though, in how you regard other people in your line of work, because your attitude has always seemed to be sort of not of the process. Therefore, what do you think when you look at somebody like, say, George Michael, who's sort of done it all the very conventional way and has actually, you know, reached the pinnacle or whatever? I mean, do you feel a lurking admiration or contempt or something in between?
Well, it's quite difficult because I don't really meet that many pop stars, but when I do, I generally find that they're very nice. And even though I could be very overtly critical about what they do and why they do it, I expect that, and I feel that people just simply do what they can, and they do it in the way that in the only way that they can, and everybody has their own different rules, really. Most of it I don't really approve of, but if that's how they want to do it, then so be it, really. But generally, the usual guided path throughout popular music is not really one that I've ever felt I could conceivably take and really be successful. Like, I don't really believe that I could be a successful pop star in the George Michael sense. I don't really think I could do that very well. So, but some of them are very nice people.
Why couldn't you do it? Is it a question of self-belief? Or...
Yes, I mean, it's that completely. It really is that completely. Sometimes I find it very hard to appear on pop shows and things like that, and in very simplistic pop magazines. I don't really feel that it's my place somehow. I don't really belong there.
Well, that might be interpreted as being a bit snooty. I mean, do you think you're above it?
Well, no. Well, yes. I mean, I'm certainly above it. I mean, intellectually, I'm definitely above it. But it's not really. It's not because of snooty reasons. It's just not my patch. It's not really where I feel that I have anything to contribute, really.
Do you get self-conscious about things like that?
Well, extremely self-conscious, yes. I mean, when I've been on television and I look awful and I see it later, you know, it haunts me for months and months and months.
So do you ever, in the course of your work, because, I mean, you do some of these TV things and stuff like that, as you say, you do run into other musicians. I mean, can you think of an instance of anybody you've ever run across who you actually thought, this is somebody I might have something in common with and I would like to get to know?
Well, I'm very good friends with Pete Burns, and I'm good friends with Lloyd Cole. So they're two people, I think, who are obviously quite extreme characters. There's not really anybody else, I don't think. There are certain people I know, and it's been quite nice, and we exchange letters occasionally, but I don't see them religiously, you know, day in, day out. But Pete Burns I see quite a lot.